So, the next instalment of Arsenal's All or Nothing documentary is set to drop tomorrow. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's fallout is going to be shown for the first time by all accounts. The documentary will show how he was frozen out by Arteta and how the manager kept a dossier of wrongdoings on the player. Gabby, I remember having an argument about this with Piers Morgan in this very studio and saying, look, there'll be stuff about this relationship that we don't know. Someone like Mikel Arteta isn't just going to freeze a player out who's the highest paid and also the club captain. They're not just going to freeze him out and then stick him in the on the transfer market. There must be more than just a couple of incidents that we've heard of. Do you think that he was right to stand up to him in the way that he did?
Now that I've thought about it more since it happened, I think he was right, Arteta. And even when you're watching the documentary, he doesn't really look like captain material, does he? Aubameyang. He doesn't look like he probably wanted to be captain, Ali. He looks like he wants to go and score goals and make things happen. I know that the players decided he was going to be captain, or was it the manager, whichever it was. He doesn't look like captain material to me. And they've got rid of Aubameyang, and look who they've got now. Probably one of the most exciting strikers to play for Arsenal for how long. So, exciting time for Arsenal. I really think that this season is going to be a successful one.
And Jesus already looks like he's settling in really nicely. Ali, if I were to look at your dossier of wrongdoings when you were a player, how many pages would it be?
It'd be a Tolstoy War and Peace version of the largest novel ever created. I'm honest enough to admit that. I had one or two mistakes during my playing career. One or two mistakes in my life, never mind my playing career, to be quite honest with you. But
what were you number one offender at?
Timekeeping.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Horrendous. And my sister is the complete opposite. Yeah. If she's got an appointment at 2 o'clock, she's there at 1:30. You know, and I don't like myself for it, but I'm just terrible at it, Woodsy. Terrible. And there's no excuse.
Yeah.
Well, but you were enabled to do it because you performed on the pitch. So I suppose in a way they were like, go on, let him do it.
Not really.
Did you get fined?
Oh yes, yes, numerous occasions.
Okay, when your career started to get towards the twilight part of it.
Yeah.
Did your timekeeping get any better?
It did slightly. Yeah, it did.
5 minutes late for meetings rather than 10 minutes.
You've got to readjust the balance here.
But no, just general things like going to airports and everything. You know, just shambolic. But better than it once was. But still not good.
Okay, we also saw today that Ben White has said that it's weird. My family don't like football. They've never played it. Dad hates it.
Wow.
He would never ever watch a game.
That's amazing.
He must watch games now though, right? Does he not watch games now? He must do. They must do. He plays in the Premier League. Well, Ben White even himself said that he wasn't really a massive football fan. I suppose it's the influence of your family. You're into what they're into when you're younger, aren't you? It is incredible, but like, does that, Ali? Did you? I mean, you had the full support of your family.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I was lucky.
Same.
I used to be the same, Gabby, and you were the same. I mean, my house was full in terms of we'd play with the school in the morning, and about 4 or 5 of my mates would come back. My mum would make us whatever she'd make us, tea and toast and bacon sandwich, whatever, and that would be away again play in the afternoon.
I was lucky, Ali, especially the 6 weeks holidays. You know, in the summer, I had 2 brothers, so all 3 of us were in. Like, there was 3.5 years between us. So we used to play one-man Wembley in the garden, all 6 weeks holidays, one in goal, one scores, you take it in turns in goal, non-stop, fences broken, jumping over the neighbour's fence to get the balls, non-stop football all summer.
Did you ever play Slam? Do you remember Slam?
Yes, Slam. Loved that as well.
We used to play that as well.
Yeah.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Laura Woods. Monday to Wednesday mornings 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.